In Gaza, at least 10 people have been killed in an Israeli bombing of the Maghazi refugee camp in central Gaza Strip. The attack was the result of an Israeli drone strike on the camp, where thousands of displaced Palestinians are sheltering. Israel regularly bombs Gaza, despite a ceasefire agreed last year. Moath al-Kahlout reports from Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital in Deir el-Balah in the central Gaza Strip.
We are currently in Al-Aqsa Hospital in central Gaza, and despite the ceasefire, the situation here is very chaotic as a result of arriving a huge number of casualties as the Israeli army opened fire and they assaulted the eastern parts of the Maghazi refugee camp in the eastern parts of central Gaza. And what you are seeing right now are the families who are waiting any piece of information over the health situation of their beloved ones, and we can clearly see here the collapsed fathers who are crying over the loss of their beloved ones. The situation here is very chaotic as the Israeli army opened fire on the Palestinians who live in the eastern parts of al-Maghazi refugee camp, and we are talking about a huge number of casualties despite the ceasefire. This is the morgue of Al-Aqsa Hospital, and the number of casualties and the killed people expected to rise as a result of the continuing of the attacks on the eastern parts of Al-Maghazi refugee camp. We are talking here about elderly, women and children who are in the morgue right now, and in the emergency department the doctors are dealing with critical cases as a result of these attacks, and the situation here is very chaotic. Allow me to mention that this attack is unprecedented as the Israeli army is, with coordination with the militia, are opening fire at the Palestinians who live in the eastern parts of al-Maghazi refugee camp, and this is the first time to happen, and the operation and the hit and run operations are still ongoing so far, and we don't know when these operation or when these attacks will be ended. Moath, al-Kahlout, Jazeera, from central Gaza, Palestine.